It's Thursday at 6:18. They loved your interview. Great news. One final step, a take-home assignment due Monday morning. The file says it should take 2 hours. You open it. It is a full market strategy, customer audit, and presentation deck. That is not a skills test. That is unpaid consulting wearing interview clothes, and most candidates feel trapped because saying no feels risky. Maya was interviewing for a product marketing role at a 300-person software company. Good title, better salary, real upside. Then the assignment arrived. Build a launch plan for their next product. Identify target accounts, write messaging, and recommend channels. Hunter's 2025 job search report found more than half of job seekers faced unpaid work requests during interviews. Maya was not imagining the pattern. She had already done 3 interviews. She wanted the job, but she also knew this deck would eat her entire weekend. Here is the cheat code. Do not reject the assignment first. Diagnose it first. Fair tests have boundaries. Free labor hides from boundaries. Question 1. How long should this take? Not casually. Ask before you start. Their answer tells you whether they respect your time. InnerSight quoted talent expert Dana Hundley saying, "If an assignment takes longer than an interview, the company needs to rethink it." My rule is simple. Under 2 hours can be reasonable. Over 2 hours needs a conversation, a smaller scope, or payment. Maya did not fire back with outrage. She did something stronger. She sent a boundary that sounded collaborative, not defensive. Use this. I'm excited to demonstrate the skill. Could you confirm the expected time investment and the specific capabilities being evaluated? Notice the wording. You are not refusing. You are asking for scope. Serious teams can answer that in 1 sentence. The recruiter replied, about 4 to 6 hours, maybe more, depending on how detailed Maya wanted to be. There it was. Question 2. Will this work be used internally or externally? If the answer is vague, treat that vagueness as data. Work Life reported many job seekers strongly dislike take-home assignments, and some leave hiring processes because the ask feels excessive. Dropping out is not weakness. Sometimes it is pattern recognition. A company's interview process is a preview, not a separate universe. Ask this. Can you confirm the assignment is for evaluation only and will not be used in company planning or execution? If they say yes, good. If they dodge, you learn something before giving away your strategy, your weekend, and your leverage. Forbes covered a LinkedIn poll where 85% of 150 respondents had seen unpaid interview work requests. 19% reported more than 6 hours. That imbalance matters. People with caregiving, second jobs, or tight cash cannot donate 6 invisible hours to every maybe opportunity. Maya opened the brief again. It was not a toy scenario. It named their real product, real market, and real growth problem. So she offered 3 alternatives. This is the move. Keep the door open while changing the shape of the ask. Alternative 1, a live working session. 60 minutes, same skill signal, less polished theater, no secret weekend project. Say, I'd be happy to walk through my approach live for an hour and answer questions as we pressure test the thinking that seeks. Alternative 2, a portfolio walkthrough. Bring past work. Explain context, constraints, trade-offs, and results without exposing another employer's secrets. Say, it can share a relevant past project, anonymized, and walk you through the decisions I made and the outcomes. Alternative 3, a paid scoped project. Not awkward. Professional. If they want usable strategy, they can buy usable strategy. The Department of Labor says the FLACA sets wage and overtime standards for covered employees. Whether interview work is compensable depends on specifics. This is not legal advice. If the work crosses into real production, consider asking a lawyer or your state labor agency. Maya chose the live session option first, with paid project as backup. She wanted the role, not a fight. Her email said, "This looks closer to a client deliverable. Would you be open to a live session or compensated project rate?" The hiring manager responded within an hour. They had never paid for assignments. They also admitted the deck might inform their launch. That is the signal. If your work may shape their business, your work has value before your employee badge exists. Work Life also reported greenhouse data where anonymized grading of take-home test increased pass rates by about 7% to 10%. Structure can help. So do not make every assignment the villain. A structured, anonymized, time-boxed test can be fairer than charm-based interviewing. Use the fairness checklist. Short duration, fake or sanitized data, clear scoring criteria, no commercial use, reasonable deadline, human feedback. Red flag 1. They ask you to solve a current business problem using their real customers, real competitors, or real revenue goals. Red flag 2. They refuse to estimate time. That usually means they know the real answer would scare good candidates away. Red flag 3. The deadline eats a weekend. Urgency is not evaluation. It is a stress test you did not agree to. Red flag 4. They want a polished deck, not your thinking. Polished decks are deliverables. Thinking can be tested in conversation. If you see 2 red flags, pause. Send a scope email before you touch the assignment. Speed is how they get free labor. Maya got on a call. The hiring manager sounded surprised, not offended. That is important. Boundaries often feel louder in your head. She said, "I want to respect your process and my time. Let's focus the exercise on the skill you actually need." Then she stopped talking. Do not over-explain your boundary. Nervous rambling turns a clean ask into a negotiation against yourself. They narrowed the task to a 45-minute live discussion using a fictional product. Same evaluation. No free launch plan. Now protect your thinking. Your goal is to demonstrate judgment, not hand over a complete operating manual. Use sample data. Invent customer segments. Change market details. Show the method, not the company. Specific answer they can use tomorrow. Keep your proprietary frameworks high level. Say what you consider, what you prioritize, and why. Do not reveal every internal step. Add a usage note when you submit. Prepared for interview evaluation only, not for internal or external business use. Do not sabotage the work. Make it sharp. Just keep it bounded. Confidence is not sloppiness with a boundary attached. Maya built 3 slides for the fictional case. Problem, approach, trade-offs. That was enough to show how she thinks. Here is the shift. You are not auditioning for permission to be exploited. You are evaluating whether the company can hire professionally. Work-Life quoted ZipRecruiter's Marissa Morrison saying, "The interview process is the first trust, building exercise between company and candidate. Trust runs both ways. If they demand trust from you and offer none back, that is not rigor. That is entitlement. If they say every other candidate did it, answer calmly, I understand. This is the format where I can show my best work. Do not apologize for having standards. Replace sorry with I can. I can do a live case. I can share past work. Say, I'm excited about the role, and I'm also careful about unpaid strategic work. Here are 2 ways I can demonstrate fit." Maya presented the live case. She asked clarifying questions first, then she walked through assumptions before giving recommendations. That made her look senior. Junior candidates rush to answer. Strong candidates define the problem before they perform. At the end, she asked, "What would make this answer stronger in your environment?" That question turned evaluation into conversation. The offer came 2 days later, not because she gave more work, because she showed judgment, confidence, and control. The boundary did not cost her the opportunity. It filtered the opportunity. That is the difference most candidates miss. And if a company punishes you for a reasonable boundary before hiring, imagine what happens when you ask for resources after hiring. Your refusal can be polite, specific, and useful. I'm not able to complete that scope unpaid, but I can offer this alternative. Also, check your leverage. If you need the paycheck fast, consider a smaller compromise. Boundaries are strategy, not moral theater. Create your personal policy now. Maximum time, payment threshold, acceptable alternatives. Write it before the dream company pressures you. If this saves you from a weekend strategy deck, tap like or subscribe. Keep the feed filled with career moves that protect your leverage. Rapid recap. Ask how long it should take. Ask what skill they are evaluating. Ask whether the work will be used. Use the 2-hour rule. Under 2 hours may be fine. Over 2 hours needs live format, portfolio review, or compensation. Protect your thinking with sample data, fictional scenarios, high-level frameworks, and a clear evaluation-only usage note. A good company wants proof of skill. A bad process wants free output. Your job is to know the difference before Sunday disappears.